Hi, my name's Ethan Butler, and I am being homeschooled this year. Today I'm going to just talk about a little bit of what I do. So my sister and I are currently reading out of these SW Advantage, Southwestern Advantage. My parents found them. We've been reading out of them. We've been taking a lot of our information out of there. That's basically our curriculum. We found the site where the books originated, and it has all the different steps of what to do. So we basically open the book and we start with our section. So for science, I'm in chemistry. So I start in chemistry, and then I kind of go through each individual section. Usually a day I just go through 2 pages and I take notes off of those 2 pages, a condensed version of that. And then I go on the site and then I find that exact section on the website, and then I'll watch the video that comes with that section. So there's a video, there's an article, which is basically everything I just read in the textbook, so it's a little unnecessary, and then there's a worksheet, and then there's a quiz. And so we just print out the worksheet, we do the worksheet, and then we do the quiz at the end. And sometimes there's just one quiz for like an overall section, and since I only do 2 pages a day, that I just kind of skip the quiz for that day so I can take it when I'm done with that overall section. History, I've been taking government, been learning a lot about, government and how all the politics work behind that. And on that note, my older sister, who's in college, has given us access to watch her American heritage classes. The 2 teachers teach about American heritage, which contributes a lot to my government education. So I understand a lot of things better that way. And so we just sit down, we watch it all together, and we just understand the messages a little more. And then my mom kind of goes through and explains different things. Sometimes she goes up on our whiteboard in our home and she just writes things down. She teaches us, but for the most part, we mostly do things independently, and then every once in a while, my mom will come in and she'll help us out. She'll sit down with us. She'll help us if we have any questions about anything. For PE, we usually go running every morning. My mom supervises. She just takes our dog on a walk. We just go jogging, and she just make sure that we don't get hit by cars or anything. And then sometimes we play basketball, we play catch. There's a tennis court down the street at the park in our neighborhood, and so sometimes we go and play tennis. For art, we just kind of stick to drawings. When we got some flowers for my mom, we sketched the flowers in the vase and we drew it all and colored it all in. For health, we simply just read out of the books. Health is pretty straightforward. I understand it very well, and it's not very hard to follow, so that right there is just nice. I get to learn a lot of different things about carbs and things like that, nutrition. For music, we've been taking piano lessons for probably like 7 or 8 years now, and so we have piano lessons every week. Piano teacher teaches us. She comes up every week. We practice pretty much every day. For that, that's pretty much it. We are pretty consistent on that. We all enjoy playing the piano. For math, I am currently taking pre-calculus, and a good friend of ours has volunteered to tutor us and to give us one-on-one lessons over Zoom. That's always been very helpful. I understand a lot of things more. I've always had a lot of trouble in math personally, and so it's nice to have that one-on-one discussion so I can understand it a lot better. That's the benefit. For English, we wrote a paper on should the government force the people to wear masks, and we both had to take a stance on the argument and give valid reasons why, and so we went in depth on it. We structured it. It was kind of a debate, and when we were all finished with our papers, my mom would go through, she would grade it, she would make sure what are the errors, what are the things wrong with it, and then we would submit a final copy. So we've been having a lot of fun. I personally have a really hard time paying attention in a class setting, and so for me to be able to just do a lot of one-on-one things, do a lot of independent work, it can come to me a lot faster, and I can go back and review something if I need to. It's a lot easier for me to work in this kind of an environment, and it's nice just being with my family, being at home, be able to ask questions and feeling comfortable about it. It's just been a really fun ride so far, and I'm excited for what the next semester brings us.